You want to come with me?
Sounds like a party.
If I can, if depends. I gotta ask my wife, but I should be able to go.
Needs permission slip.
No, because
beta
she's
move.
gotta work at night, so.
I'm going in the morning, so.
Anyway, welcome to another Sawdust Nation live episode, January 2022 edition.
Yeah, here we go. We're live.
Hey!
Welcome everybody. Donald Starnes, how you doing?
I'm currently
trying to get this on the old computers here.
You're just a little early, but
better than late.
People start rolling in. We've done that before too.
Oh, I'm gonna subscribe. I just subscribed. Oh, and we're live. Sweet.
Daniel, welcome. Glad you're joining us. So we're starting to get people rolling in, as you would suspect.
That's right. I just joined us.
Alright.
I'm subscribed. I don't think I can type anything though.
They know who you are. They've already blocked you.
You guys already blocked me on here?
Yep.
Oh, let's see.
Dang. Let's go.
I saw you coming. Anyway, so how was everyone's New Year's?
Yeah, how was y'all's New Year's and how was your Christmas and your New Year's? Because we really didn't get to talk to nobody.
I mean, it was standard.
Standard, huh?
Standard.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I went to
Interesting
bed.
way.
I went to bed before New Year's even happened. That's like for me. Yeah, it's like, okay, I've done this how many times now? I'm not old, but I'm not young either. So like, I'm just like, I don't drink like that. I don't party like that anymore. I spent time with the family. That's really all that mattered to me. So
Yeah, we did the kids' New Year's ball drop with our oldest, and then basically stayed up a little bit and went to bed before I think it was 10:30. We were just exhausted.
So what's the kids' ball drop?
Like you can find them on like Netflix, probably YouTube, different services like that, and it's just a recording of the ball dropping of cartoon or even the real one, and you could play it anytime you want. You get it done and over. They get to experience New Year's and off to bed. So,
well, I let the kids. Well, we did a slow roll, and this one guy down the street had a whole armory on his front porch. So I was like, hey, y'all shooting some stuff off later? And they're like, yeah. So
what gave you that idea?
Well, I was like, hey, do you mind if I bring my fireworks down here and let the kids watch the whole display? And they're like, oh, no problem. And so it ended up, we spent the evening down there blowing off fireworks, and then the kids got tired at like 10:30, so we went home. And then at midnight, it sounded like Iraq in 2007 in this subdivision. It was absolute, like, it was straight 20 minutes of nonstop fireworks all over the subdivision. So
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Don't know if anything happened. All I know is I went to bed and I slept great.
Yep.
Naps with me in that one.
Hey, like, my boy's still not old enough to really understand what New Year's is. When he's like, 5 or 6, like, I mean, shoot, he turns 5 already here and coming up in this next September. But when he starts to understand what these holidays are, like, okay, cool, we'll do all the fun stuff. But I'm happy that this year was just let's just relax, chill, go to bed.
Yeah. Sometimes you need those. I mean, like we're all old enough for experienced New Year's multiple times in multiple different ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. This year was definitely needed.
Any of the people in the room, did anybody do any projects for New Year's or anything? Because I know we all had a bunch of Christmas stuff that we were taking care of for for people around,
Nice
local
mug.
or whatnot. What's that?
I was telling Josh, nice mug. He's drinking out of a Minion.
But that's how you know he's serious.
I
It was a
do nothing
birthday
for New
present
Year's.
for my kid.
All right. I'm looking in the comments.
Was
Merry
that
Christmas.
Built some bike ramps. All right.
nice?
Saddle stand. All right, Ducky.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely hopefully be seeing that this Saturday. I mean, if it wasn't something that was given out.
Hey,
Definitely
Matt
check that out.
Wackerly's here.
Let's see.
That's the
Catching up
gentleman
on
from
some
Georgia, I
questions.
believe.
Made a
UPS
fractal.
email in my journeyman is on the way. Nice.
Oh, snaps. It's okay. I've been looking at that same machine. I may or may not have been entertaining the idea of still buying a second machine. Not the Laguna, but maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing a COVID project. That don't sound good.
No. Sounds like Victor's like, I'm on quarantine and I'm making a COVID project. Fractal burner for my brother. That's pretty
Hey.
cool.
Look, as long as your business or your company you work for is paying you to be quarantined, that's all right in my book. Just saying. I mean, as long as you don't have COVID, because obviously that'll be. Let's see here. I'm just writing everybody's name down here for the giveaway later.
Yeah, what's everyone what they could be winning here?
Oh, right you are. So I have not only do I have one Woodcraft $25 hair gift card, but I have two Woodcraft $25 hair gift cards. So you can use those in the stores and then one lucky winner will, as soon as I can open the darn thing, one lucky winner will win this Pioneer Square. It's from Crown Tools, made in Sheffield, England. So it's a pretty nice square. So if you're not
square,
that's right. Be here or be square, or be there or be square, whatever they say it.
how the kids nowadays say it.
So Donald Starnes is making a saddle stand.
It sounds like he made one, yeah.
Nice. You got some horses down there, Donald? And Leslie Carpenter built some bike ramps. Oh, I remember building bike ramps when I was a kid. They were janky. They were just like a piece of plywood leaned up against some cinder blocks, but
Or on a curb or something, get some sick air.
1/2 inch plywood, 1/4 inch. You hit it, snaps.
all right, let me see here. Trying to just double check to make sure I got everybody so far. Daniel Langley, I forgot him. I can't forget Daniel Langley. Oh, sweet. There's this guy from NPG Creations in here too. We can put him down.
I'm trying to block him now. I know who that is.
All right.
I'm gonna put that user in timeout.
Donald Starnes got cows. No horses, but cows.
So no horses.
Patience
Well,
and a lot of
patience and a lot of clamps. That would be true.
It makes sense. So it's timed out by Sawdust Nation podcast with 300 seconds.
Come on, guys.
Got him.
Oh, why'd you block me?
I didn't block you. Put you in timeout.
No, that's no fun. I didn't
Put
do
baby
that
in the corner.
Anyhow,
I gotta know.
Anybody
Lots
check
of
out?
clips.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go.
Anybody check out that woodworking show on? I forget what it was.
Netflix?
TV.
I have not.
Good with Wood. It's a British woodworking show. It's actually pretty good. I watched the whole season, which was like 8 episodes, but I binge watched it. And there's a lot of cool things that they do, including steam bending. Yeah, I'm sure you've all heard of steam bending, right?
Yeah, I wanted to get into that. You make like a mock-up steam room. You put the planks or wood or whatever you're putting in there, and then you bend it so the shape you want, and then whatnot.
Pressure and steam.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
definitely be cool to get into that.
So I've always wondered how like wood has been shaped that way, right? Without without obviously cutting it out in that shape.
Mhm.
So I'll have to get back with you, Donald Starnes. I'm not sure exactly which network it's on. I'll have to Google it real quick. But I'm gonna do that in the next year. That's what I want to try to do. And I know Rockler makes a kit that you can put together yourself. You build the box yourself, but they have the steamer and all that stuff that
Mhm.
flows in. And there's a special way you build it to where the actual chamber is canted backwards or downwards. So you open it from one end, it's elevated, and this way the steam comes in and all the condensation runs down to the bottom and drains out some like pinholes at the bottom that you drill in there. But
It's pretty cool. Patience and a lot of clamps. Yeah, I can say that being.
I gotta know though, what is your version of a lot of clamps? Oh no, Nick disappeared.
No, I'm still here. Be right back.
Okay. What you call it? I gotta know what is a lot of clamps to you?
When you have so many clamps, okay, that you are tripping over them and have to build another rack.
Did you build another
No.
rack?
I did.
The only way you could ever have too many clamps is if you actually work for a clamp manufacturer. That's it.
I mean, actually, you actually have a pretty solid point there. Because literally every time I go to the old Home Depot, if you will, anytime I see those, or no, that's Lowe's. Lowe's has Pony Jorgensen. Lowe's, I go to their clamp section. I go, all right, do they have any more of these clamps? Okay, those are mine. Thank you. Every time I walk in there, I'm clearing their clamp rack because I know for a fact
You're the guy.
I am that guy. I'm sure every time I go in there, they go, well, that guy's here again. We better go get ready to stock up on our clamps again.
So I'm curious to know, how many clamps do our listeners have? So if you have like a rough tally of how many clamps you have in your shop, go ahead and send it. What's up?
I have Harbor Freight clamps. I have a couple of them, and they work all right. You just have to reinforce them a little bit, plywood.
Getting the Harbor Freight clamps in, huh?
Yep.
I'm partial to Pony Jorgensen, just like
yeah,
Leanne
majority
James
of those.
If I need a clamp and I can't find a Pony, I'll buy a Bessie, but I typically stick to Pony.
You know, I actually used Pony and Bessie at the same time at one point, but there was some subtle differences between the two that I honestly just started getting Pony Jorgensen. So the reason why I like Pony Jorgensen's more is if you notice how on the Bessie clamps, the portion that you screw down to tighten up is a lot shorter than Pony Jorgensen. So I can go ahead and, bring it as tight as it can. But let's say I've got an inch or two difference between the sides, because I don't always square up my pieces. Sometimes I just rip it and glue it together because I'm either in a hurry or whatever, and I just go ahead and put it together. The Pony Jorgensens have a longer threaded section to tighten down, and it's just a lot easier to operate.
With Pony though, probably the same with Bessie too, but I've had issues with their clamps in the past. And they sent me one the next day. they literally just, I'm like, hey, this is wrong, and they sent me one. No questions asked.
Did they send it Pony Express?
They did.
Wow.
I know, right? I had to. So
Victor, not
let's
enough.
see here. Victor's not enough. Brian G. William, 15. That's not a bad number.
No,
not at all. Depends what you're doing.
Enough for what you're doing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever tried to build something and you didn't have a clamp that would work? And then you're like, the glue's wet, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know.
So we almost had that with the those big old signs that I made with that tag team job I did with you, Nick, with where you had the 48-inch clamps. I didn't have the big clamps, and I'm like, well, how in the F am I supposed to do this? Well, luckily, so I brought my clamps with me thinking that they were going to fit, and I went and glued up at Nick's house because he ended up using his domino, his Festool domino, to make sure everything lined up. And I go to put my 3-foot clamps on it. It's like, oh, this isn't going to work. And he ends up just like, oh, I got these guys. Here's my 48-inch clamp. And I'm like, oh, well, glad we had these. Yeah, exactly. Glad we had these.
Hey,
but now,
hey, Santo. What's going on, big guy?
If you can make.
I know Santos from Fort Dix.
Came
You
with the
still
whole
up there?
chair.
Did you move back over to the Force yet? The Space Force? Anyhow,
I'd say that's enough clamps. If you can make a Game of Thrones chair, I think that might be enough. I'm not sure. I would imagine that's probably in the 30s or 40s as far as clamps are concerned.
I don't know. I would definitely like to see that.
yeah. So let's see. Check it out, though. I do want to take this time to let everybody here know, and I'm going to say it later probably on the podcast, that if you're shopping for clamps and you use Amazon, or if you're shopping for glue or whatever and you use Amazon, we now have to all of the items that we use typically on a daily basis in our shops. The Instagram page and click on our link tree. There is an Amazon button in there, and you can buy from our Amazon links, and that will help support the podcast. I've tried to put the ones with the best prices on there, but sometimes sometimes Amazon doesn't have the best prices, but I just threw them up there anyway. And there's things on that Amazon page that range from a few dollars all the way up to obviously, if you're looking and getting a larger piece of equipment, then you probably want to do a little research. But I put some of the festival stuff up there as well that we have, just to select a few things. But obviously, this podcast is more geared towards folks who are trying to, get the most bang for their buck, because that's what we try to do. We try to operate as most economically and as efficiently as possible. It's about, we do this stuff in our garage. We're not like full-time woodworkers, although it has felt like that lately, right?
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Over this break, being able to just make my own schedule, it's just a preview of what life is going to be like when I eventually get out of the military. It's going to be like, oh, I wake up, have my coffee, eat my breakfast. Oh, let's go in the shop. Oh, I can just do this for a couple hours, go take an actual lunch, BS for a little bit. Oh, let's go back in the shop. It's been wonderful. I've enjoyed this time. I don't know about you, Nick. I know you've been hustling over there.
Hustling and bustling, man. Moving and grooving. I got a couple of things finished today, actually. I boxed ready to go. No, so Victor, the acrylic that I get from, I get larger sheets from makerstock.com. They have the 24 by 24 sheets, and they have 24 by 36 sheets. But since I use so much of it, that's why I go to MakerStock. But that is the same type of acrylic on Amazon that I posted on the links. So if you're doing smaller jobs, making Christmas ornaments or whatever, and you just want to make a few of whatever, then that would be optimal. Otherwise, I would use makerstock.com. And no, we are not sponsored by makerstock.com, unfortunately. But we are sponsored by PWN CNC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I gotta say, it's always a good time when you're scrolling PWN CNC's website and you see those spindle kits that he has, and you just sit there. I had that on my CNC machine. PWNCNC.com.
Don't just own your CNC.
Dominate it.
And also, we have a 10% off promo code for them. If you are interested, it's Sawdust Nation. So you can get that on anything, any purchase at pwncnc.com. And if you also want to go to Total Boat and buy some epoxy, we can give you a 10% off promo code. But you kind of have to get a hold of us on the download for that. Which I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. We have to safeguard it until they call us or message us. But
I don't know. Maybe because it's such a good deal.
It's such a good deal. You hear that?
No, I think it's because they want to make sure that the people that get the code are listening to the podcast.
Yeah, that's pretty much
true. That is true. So,
but with that, hey, I think it's time to start having a roll call and then getting these giveaways on the way here. So, how far are we in here? We're about 20 minutes in. So yeah, if you're still here, just say something real quick in the comments. Nick is gonna make sure he has your name, and we're gonna do that. What we got? 2 giveaways we're doing, or 3?
Three.
3 giveaways.
One $25 gift card twice, so 2 people can win that. And then we have
Actually, 4
square.
giveaways, right?
Oh,
Orca.
So have Orca Abrasives has what is it, Josh? 4 giveaways. Has generously offered up another sample pack of their
Pick me.
their sandpaper, the sanding disc. So if you do win the Orca Abrasives, please shoot us a message with 5 or 6 inches, whatever your sander is, and squared away with Lawrence at Orca. Seeing.
I actually just got a shipment from Lawrence today. Actually,
Nice.
I got some
an
of
order from
his
him.
buffing pads.
Wouldn't it be funny if Donald Starnes won another Orca Abrasives
No.
pack?
No.
Okay,
poor guy.
Donald Starnes is not allowed to win any more Orca Abrasives. I'm sorry, Donald. You've been X'd off of the Orca Abrasives.
He's already putting 6.
He's blacklisted from Orca.
Okay, just wanted to mention this real quick. If you are a Patreon in the top tier, you also get 2 entries into the giveaways or any giveaways we do. So there's a benefit of being a Patreon, as well as all the unedited and raw stuff you get to see backstage, I guess.
All right. I'm actually tallying up who we got. I think I have everybody. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a random number generator here. You want me to wait to do it? Or you want me to do it now? We'll do
Go.
one now and then one in 5 minutes, okay?
Oh yeah, we got like 10 more minutes until the live portion of this is over. So yeah.
Yeah, so one now. We'll do one $25 gift card to Woodcraft now. And one in 5 minutes, and then one in like 7.5 to 8 minutes. Cool?
Cool.
Let me get
I
on.
like how precise he is.
Well, hey, it gotta be. All right. Anyway, you guys can talk while I'm doing this. I have to pull this thing up and.
No, awkward silence. That's what needs to happen.
No, we're going to stare at you until you do it. Man, no pressure.
Taylor Custom Crafted. He goes, I need to talk to y'all about Omtex soon. It's like slide into our DMs. Kinky.
All right. So let me get Nap. Give me a number between 1 and 10.
6.
6. So I'm going to run this random number generator 6 times for the ultimate winner here. So for the winner for the $25 Woodcraft gift card. So here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Leanne James, congratulations. You have won the Woodcraft gift card.
Heck yeah. Woo!
Leanne, could you do us a favor or email us your address so we can get that out to you?
And then, hey, Nick,
Yeah.
when you go to mail that, do you have any stickers left?
No, I don't have any Sawdust Nation stickers. I just have.
I do. I'll give you a
NPG
couple.
Creation stickers.
I got a few.
I do a sticker order myself. I just ran out.
I did a 200 sticker order with what is it? Oh my lord, Sticker Mule.
Yep.
Sticker Mule.
Yeah, man, their stickers are awesome. I like them.
Do we have a promo code for Sticker Mule?
Not yet.
We do
We're going
not.
to be working on that.
Are we?
But we will.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I kind of feel like we used to have a sticker.
We did with another sticker company,
You know,
but
I bet it still works.
probably they probably dropped the ball on that.
I
Let's
bet
not go
it
there.
still works anyway.
All right.
So, any idea what you're gonna get with the gift card, Leanne?
More
Gonna
clamps.
buy nice,
One clamp.
jet
Half a
bandsaw,
clamp.
or maybe a nice live edge piece of walnut.
I mean, I ain't lie. $25. That's actually quite a chunk out of anything you can get at Woodcraft. So.
Depends on what you get.
Well, okay, power tools. Okay, if it's a power tool, we're talking like 1%, right?
Just stay out the Fez tool aisle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway. They're all sold out.
He would know. He probably went and looked.
I was there the other day, and they're still waiting on shipments of things to come in. At least here in San Antonio. So I can't speak for all the other woodcraft stores in the area, or well, in the United States. But yeah, 2 minutes away from our second drawing. 2 minutes, and I'm sorry, Leanne, but once you win off the list, this way it makes it fair for everybody. And oh, she's going for the live edge. I like it.
Nice.
I like it. I have a piece of live edge walnut. Remember that big ass or that big slab I got?
Beep. I don't think we can beat that. It is what it is.
No editing in this one, man.
I have it in storage though. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna make with it. So I
Hey.
got this.
Make a table, dude. Just make a
So
table.
my wife was like, "Hey, can you cool it with the walnut? Because I don't like it anymore." I'm like, what?
How dare you?
How dare
How
Oh.
dare
We're
you?
getting a divorce now. No, I'm playing.
First of all, who are you? Second of all, how dare
You got the perfect pens for it.
But
Yes.
yeah, that's
Red Raven.
courtesy of Red Raven. Eric Pennington over there. Check his Instagram out if you haven't. He turns a lot of nice things. But yeah, so I got this slab, and I was like, man, my wife would love a nice coffee table, and this slab is beautiful. It's nice and wide. It's probably like what 30 inches wide by like
It's
4
pretty.
feet
Oh
long.
wow.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty big slab, dude. That thing was heavy. Like it took both of us to carry the SOB.
It's thicker than 8/4 too. So
It's probably closer to 10.
Jeez.
yeah, so I got it and I put it in storage, and then I came home and told my wife about it, and that's when she was like, I don't really like the walnut anymore. And I was like, ugh, why did I just spend this money? Right?
You know, I mean, the funny part about it is you probably came back with a rebuttal. What do you want? Pine?
She would probably be happy with like a lumber piece in the house. You never know.
Some OBS?
Yeah. All right, it's 7:25. Josh, give me a number between 1 and 10.
9.
9? Is that you telling me no in German?
9.
All right, 9. Here we go. This is for the second Woodcraft gift card. All right. 2, 6, 7, 8.
He's counting in his
9.
finger, guys.
Lucky number 9. Number 9 is Donald Starnes. Congratulations. I know, right?
Congrats, man.
So check it out. Donald Starnes is a Patreon member, as well as Victor and Platte Valley Woodworks for sure. But what being a Patreon member does is get you an extra entry into our drawings. So as you can see, there's only 12 people in the room right now, and 10 of which are eligible for the drawing. So what does that mean? So that means you have a 10% chance of winning, right? But if you are a Patreon member, you get an extra entry. So instead of running only 10, I'm running what's here? 13 number. I don't know math. I'm running 13 just because I know these folks are Patreon members. All right. So
Festool for
Donald
sure.
Starnes, you're gonna buy Festool for sure?
Sticker.
A sticker. So I actually saw Festool was selling Christmas ornaments, not this year but last year.
Last
And they were
year,
like
yeah.
little bulbs with Festool written on them. And like I was being snarky because I was on their Facebook page or a Facebook page where they were advertising that. And
You
I
be
was like,
snarky?
I was like, what do those
No.
cost? Like $6.99.99? Like anyway, Festool sure
Actually,
is proud of
yes.
their stuff. But rightly so, they have some really good stuff.
Yeah.
So woodpeckers.
Yeah.
Meh.
I mean, I have a
Meh.
speed square, a little mini square that I won from a live, I think back on episode 50. So
Yeah.
it's been pretty awesome. Yo, it's Brady.
I have a couple things from woodpeckers, and they make good stuff. It's just they're pretty overpriced,
Back.
and yeah, take your time. There you go, and yeah, once in a while I'll look on their site, see if they got any good deals. They got something for a reasonable price. I might pick it up, but you can find a lot of the same stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, what was it? I think, and I go back to episode 50, my only win, and then I ended up on the podcast where I couldn't no longer win anything. I actually got that Rockler gift card from you guys, and I finally used it this past weekend. And what do you know? I did get something woodpecker off a Rockler site, and then something else. I was like, well, I mean, I've got money, so why not?
They have some great ideas and great tools, but I mean, their prices are just, I don't know. I'm at that stage now where I'm trying to get the things I absolutely need and are going to use versus something that would be nice to have. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I would love the whole wall of woodpeckers, but just not going to happen right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I watched I was on Facebook the other day, and dude like put a picture up of his something he made, and someone put like in the comments low key flex on the $1,000 tool wall you got over there, and he's got like the whole wall of woodpecker. Like, I don't think the dude meant to do that. It was just like, oh yeah, I just have all this woodpecker stuff chilling on my wall.
Yeah, I mean, some people that they buy the high quality tools like that, and that's their thing. I mean, but Oak Ridge Woodworks, he has an amazing woodpecker wall. If you check out his shop,
Check it out. He loves showing off his woodpecker wall. Anyway, last but not least, it's time for the last giveaway here, and it's the square. All right, it's a Pioneer
You tell me, or
Square
I'm gonna
by
tell 'em?
Crown Tools. So let me take the old price tag off there.
$6.
All right, Nat, give me a number between 1 and 10. We're gonna run this one more time.
We're gonna go 3.
3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be Leslie Carpenter. Congratulations, Leslie. You won the square. And you know what they say, Leslie? It's hip to be a square. That's all I'm saying. So
We have one more giveaway, my friends.
one more
We have
giveaway.
Orca.
That's right. All right.
Nick was thrown off his game when this came in. I know how it's always how it is.
All right. One more time. Josh, give me a number.
7.
7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not
5,
Donald Stards.
6.
Not Donald Stards.
He's out.
It's going to be Victor. Congratulations,
Hey,
Victor.
Victor.
Too
All right,
easy.
so it's pretty nice. Donald
Very
Starnes.
nice.
He didn't win Orca this time. Very nice. Good success.
He still
Congratulations.
won
to-
something.
He did though.
Congratulations to Leanne James, Leslie Carpenter, Ducky Starnes, and Victor. Congratulations, you all. And thank you for watching this live event we do. We do it once a month. It's going to be the first Tuesday of every month, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is a hard time for every first Tuesday of the month. And hope to hear from you guys on the Instagram or in the email if you have questions. And by all means, get a hold of us if you are interested in Omtech Laser, because we will point you in the right direction. And other than that, I want to thank our sponsors, PWN CNC and Total Boat. But other than that, what do you guys got?
Hey, if you're not following us on Facebook, go ahead and jump over on the Facebook side of things and give us a like and a follow. Like to catch you on both Instagram and Facebook. We also have events going on Facebook. That way, if you forget about this, you can just, join that and it will remind you. As always, if you're Patreon, you get the benefits of getting entered twice into the giveaways. It's seen that people that are Patreons win more, obviously. It's definitely worth having and worth doing.
Donald Starnes.
You're not going to point any fingers.
Oh.
But, yeah. What about you there, Nap?
I really have nothing much else other than thanks again for joining us during this live, our first live of the year. this is 1 out of 12, so we got 11 more to go, and there's gonna be a lot of more really cool giveaways coming up. I know the 100th episode, which is crazy to say, is within this year, so be prepared to see a real big giveaway for that. But again, thank you for your support. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook, share the pages, get our name out there. It's the only way we get bigger and make our community larger and stronger is if you all, put us out there.
And the better giveaways, right? More
Better
people,
giveaways.
We're
better
getting
giveaways.
some nice giveaways coming up, I guarantee. But with that said, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, friends, and you can pick your nose, but please don't pick your friend's nose. Sawdust Nation
COVID out.
out.
Go make some sawdust. Out.